Uh-oh, I got that interview and I don't have any idea how to tie a tie, so what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get a tie. So I go to my tie rack and I pick out what tie I want. I'm going to go with a blue stripe tie. So the next step is actually tying the tie, and here's how to do it. Okay, it's obviously probably not a good idea to wear a tie with a wife beater, but for this example I figured why not. So the first thing I do, and imagine this is the belt right here. The objective is to get this piece of the tie to be right above your belt, right between your belt and the bottom of your belly button. Because if you get a tie too short, you're going to look like a loser. You get a tie too long, you're going to look like a fool also. So the best way to do it is to just start out. It's probably going to take a few re-attempts here. So get the big part, and the short part is always going to be hanging higher when you start out than the lower part. Because what's going to happen, this part's going to get shorter as you tie. So first thing to do is take this big part and place it over the small part. Then what you're going to do is wrap this big part behind the small part. Then, see, now you got it like this. So you're going to take this big part and put through this part here, the part that's open between your neck and the thing there. So you're going to pull that through, and then you'll see a little hole there from where you looped around, and you can stick this through that hole, like so. Now see, you got the basic knot. And now all you got to do is pull on the short piece in the back, get it tight around your neck. Now obviously this part, when you're wearing a dress shirt, this part will be underneath the collar. So your collar is going to be popped up. And when you get the length and everything figured out, you'll pop your collar down. And then you'll make this knot look really cool. Because, I mean, you know, depending on where you're going, you might have some people that are, you know, in there with, you know, decked out, you know, $1,000 suits and all this. So, you know, you got to look good. Now, in this example, since my belly button's right there, I am a little bit short. So I would need to retie this. And I'm not going to go through that in this video. But basically, just repeat the process over and over until you get this bottom part of your tie right towards the top of your belt and below your belly button. If it's above your belly button, you're going to look bad. If it's below your belt, you're also going to look bad. So just keep that in mind. Once you get everything perfected, which this is not, it's too short, but you can stick it, there's a little tag on the back of your tie, and you can stick that in there so it doesn't blow around. So see now, if I had this down to about right there, which I'm hunched over now, but if I had this to about right there on me, that'd be perfect, because that'd be the top of my belt. Hey, feel free to check out my other videos on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good one.